Hey YouTube, if you own one of these box body Chevy pickups or GMC with these aluminum mirrors, this is an 88, but they had these aluminum mirrors on here for years prior, and maybe 89 had them or 90, but then they changed to a plastic design. But what happens is when you're driving, the wind will pull the mirror in, so it's real loose. Or if a truck goes by, pulls the mirror in, you got to constantly adjust them. So I'll show you how to fix it. This is a 2mm Allen head. The screw is actually a star bit, but this will get it out. And you need a 5/16 socket and a piece of sandpaper. So there's a little screw underneath here, which you got to unscrew this cover off. And then the cover pops right off. And then you got these two 5mm or 5/16 screws here. A lot of times you can just tighten these up, and it will hold if you do it the first time. But I've already done it several times and I can't tighten it anymore. So this is how I fix the other side. Alright, so the mirror comes right out. And you got this plastic sleeve on here. That will come off. And then you'll see underneath, it's just all rusty and nasty. So what I do is fold a piece of sandpaper like this. And then wrap it around there. And then you put your mirror back on with the sandpaper in there. You get the clamp back on. You get the clamp back on just to hold it in place. You get in the truck, you adjust the mirror the way you want it, get back out. Then you tighten those 5/16 bolts back up, and it'll probably never move ever again. But that piece of plastic, it gets very smooth over time on the outside, and the clamp just doesn't hold anymore. Like, it just gets brittle and worn down over time. So it doesn't really clamp on the way it's supposed to. But that's pretty much how you do it. I'm going to need two hands to start putting it back together. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I got the clamp just lightly back on. I got the mirror adjusted where I wanted. I sat in the driver's seat and adjusted it. Got back out the driver's seat, came back around. So you just tighten it up. First comes tight, then comes broke. Put your cap back on. The screw pretty much lines right up. So you just thread it a little bit with your fingers and wheel that back on. Alright, so not moving now. So anybody that's got one of these old trucks, I mean, I just love this thing. I use it on a day-to-day basis. I keep up with it. It's got like 400,000 miles on it. But it's badass. I love it. I love to see that people still keep these on the road. Well, anyway, hope this helps.